Hey guys, welcome back to my channel and welcome back for another affordable hair product video. If this is all new to you, then that means that you haven't watched the videos that have come before this. I have been giving you a full week of content. Today we are talking Texture ID. Now, I have only used one product from Texture ID. I used their original deep conditioner some time ago. I believe it's in a self-care Sunday. If I can find it, I will actually link it up in the cards above. And I mean, it was good. Standard deep conditioner. She did her job. She went in, she had slip, she rinsed out, and it was all cool, even though she was a little stanky. She was a little stanky. I had to add some oils to her because she was a little funky. But they actually released a curls line, which I haven't seen anybody talk about. These products released maybe a week after everyone started going on lockdown. Y'all, I mean, the pictures was just ghetto looking. Like, you could tell somebody was at home and shot them with an iPhone 6. They look that bad. So I got the only 3 products that were up at the time, even though there are more now. The products that I have are the Curls Enhancing Primer. They're supposed to detangle, define, and prep curls for styling. And all of these are formulated with muru butter, rose water, and vitamin E. And all of these denote type 3 curly hair. You know me personally, I feel like the whole marketing to hair type is just marketing. There's no scientific way to formulate for a specific hair type. It's just the shape of your curls. People make money off of that. That's how y'all ask to be marketed to, so that's how they market to you. But use what you like, try what you want, because marketing the hair type is straight bullshit. I'm kind of going out of order here, but the next product I have is the Curls Cleansing Conditioner, and it's supposed to gently cleanse and condition. There we go. And this is a nice size too. It has 12 fluid ounces, and y'all know I love a good co-wash. And that's the first for Texture ID, so I figured I would try it out. And then they also have this smoothing gel. It's supposed to softly define and control curls with a flexible hold. Y'all know I'm all about a flexible hold for my wash and goes. This isn't an 8-ounce container, and this is more of that clear gel situation, but she kind of, you know, she wobbly. She wobble baby, wobble baby, wobble baby, wobble. Get in there. Yeah. Okay. So I'm definitely feeling the consistency of this. So now I believe there's a curl spray up, and there's also a custard. I actually have that coming in the mail, but it's not showing up in time for me to also include that in this video. So if I really enjoy the products in this video, then I will come back and do a separate video later on the custard. So if you're interested in seeing my first impressions on this new collection from Texture ID, then just keep on watching. Okay guys, so I have my hair rinsed. I rinsed as much of the product that was on the top as I could off. So let's go ahead and get into this cleansing conditioner. Again, it's supposed to gently cleanse and condition with muru, rose water, and vitamin E. It says it's for type 3 hair. I just want to know, how is a cleanser only for one hair type? Y'all see where I'm going here, right? Texture ID Curls Cleansing Conditioner gently removes buildup and hydrates in one easy step. Save time with this 2-in-1 suds-free cleanser enriched with nourishing oils to help detangle and revive dry, lifeless curls. The directions are: to wet hair, apply product with palms and distribute throughout hair, massaging product in. Using comb or fingers to detangle hair, then rinse out. This has a whole thing about if you get it in your eyes and all that good stuff. And the first 5 ingredients are water, cetyl alcohol, castor oil, hydrogenated castor oil, and isosteriamidopropyl morpholine lactylate. There is a cone in here. It's a modified cone. So it is water soluble. So this is what my hair is looking like now. So I'm just going to spray some more water. So this is very thick. It's very rich, which is not what I was expecting. I actually expected it to be thinner. I do feel like for me personally, more water is definitely going to be good for this. It's a lot thicker than it looks, even though it moves in the jar. So that session was really quick and easy because my hair wasn't super dry, it wasn't super tangly or anything like that. You all know I don't like to let my hair get that way anyway. So I'm going to go ahead and rinse this out. Also, this is how much I use. So it's so thick, you don't need a lot of it. This will last you quite a few co-wash sessions. So let me go rinse this out. And I'm going to come back, show you guys the results, and then I'm going to put my conditioner in. Okay, y'all, so here is my hair, and it feels really good. It actually has like a slight squeak to it, which I was not expecting. I definitely can feel that all the product that was on my hair prior is gone. This feels really nice. Like, it feels really nice, y'all. I'm really surprised. This is definitely like a really good solid midweek cleanse for me. I like how little of it I had to use. I think I might even use less when I'm in the shower because it's so thick. It has a light scent, like it's a light, sweet, like slightly floral scent, very slightly. I don't think this would bother anybody. It's a very gentle fragrance. I really like how my hair feels right now. I was not expecting that. It still is soft, but it's not that kind of like co-wash where you put it in and you feel like I could have just put in some Suave, you know what I mean? It definitely, you can feel that it goes in, it does some work. It leaves your hair feeling soft, but it also leaves you feeling like you got off the previous wash day, which is what I look for in a co-wash. So this is really nice. And for the price and the amount of product, I'm with it. So I'm gonna go ahead, I'm gonna part my hair. I'm gonna add some conditioner because I'm over here doing a little experiment. And then I'll be back to finish my styling. I'll be back after I condition. Okay, y'all, so the sun is back out. My hair is feeling amazing. Okay, so let's talk about the enhancing primer. It's supposed to detangle, define, and prep curls for styling. I like this packaging too. I like to be able to just and go. And it says, Texture ID Curls Enhancing Primer sets the foundation for beautiful bouncy curls. This creamy leave-in seals in moisture and softens while combating dryness without weighing down curls. Great on wet or dry hair. It says to apply to clean, damp hair. Work product evenly through strands. And then it gives the whole thing for if you swallow it and all that other stuff. And the first 5 ingredients are water, glycerin, hydroxyethyl cellulose, cetyl alcohol, and polysorbate 20. I'm going to add some more water because y'all know I like to have water down as my foundation for a wash and go. If you're trying to wash and go when you ain't got water in your hair, you are going to be very disappointed. All right. Ooh, I like the texture. This reminds me of a more bouncy version of my Ren Pure. Has the same smell as the co-wash. Yeah, that feels good. And I feel like this goes in and adds some weight and definition before you even apply a gel. Y'all know I like a good leave-in that has, you know, some slight defining properties. this is a great leave-in and detangler. I feel like some leave-ins detangle better than others, but I do like to have a leave-in that really does go in and do some good detangling. Now I'm going to go in with the smoothing gel. I think on the website this is still titled as like an oil gel or gel oil or something like that. But it does say smoothing gel on the label, but there is now this and then the custard, which I did order. So it's supposed to softly define and control curls with a flexible hold. Texture ID Curl Smoothing Gel helps curls achieve long-lasting styles with superior hold and definition, leaving hair shiny and smooth. It says to apply to clean, damp hair, work product through curls, smoothing with fingers or wide tooth comb. Allow to air dry after applying. And the first 5 ingredients in this are, oop, I have that upside down. Water, betaine, glycerin, polysorbate 20, and carbomer. So hopefully the carbomer will give me a nice little hold with this. So clear gel. It looks a lot like the Unicurl Curl Fantasy, but just judging from the texture, I feel like it's going to be lighter in texture. Curl Fantasy is thick. Now y'all see how, like, it definitely adds some weight to the curls. I like that. She's a smooth, very smooth, clear gel. I would say kind of like a medium thickness. It's not as thick as Curl Fantasy. So y'all see, so this doesn't do like my Curl Fantasy where it really, like when I apply that, my curls stretch and they curl back up very slowly. This one really is like, my curls are plump, but I can definitely feel that there's going to be a little bit of hold there. I think definitely it's gonna be like a medium flexible hold. Okay, so all the product is applied to my hair. I'm just gonna lay these babies down a little bit. So overall, I am really excited to see how this dries because my hair feels really good. It has really good shine to it. It's not ultra glossy, but it still has a really, really nice shine. I have a couple pieces I feel like I just wanna, of course, right here. I would say if it's close to anything, it's not exact. I don't think they're dupes for each other, but it does have a similar texture to the Pattern Stronghold Gel, even though I don't think they're going to feel the same once my hair is dry. So that's the only thing, like they have similar feelings, but I don't feel like I'm seeing similar results on my hair, if that makes sense. My hair feels really good. It feels moisturized, but not weighed down or sticky. This is how much I used. So likely I'm thinking I might even get 3 uses out of this just because this gel glides through the hair literally like butter. It feels so good, so smooth. So I don't want to add any more just because I don't know how much is too much. I think that this is going to be one of those deep wave out the pack fluffy wash and goes. I feel like this is going to be a really beautiful result, and I definitely feel the whole smoothing angle because my hair is very smooth, and I like that about how this is feeling. My hair feels smooth, it looks smooth. I'm just going in and separating some of these pieces that are clumping together, just because I'm trying not to let my hair clump up as much at the ends. So I'm going to go let this air dry for maybe like an hour, and then I'll sit underneath my bonnet dryer and finish tonight. And then I'll come in tomorrow after work and I will show you guys my final results. Okay guys, so I am back with day one. So I got back from work like a few hours ago. I'm waiting for tonight's video to finish processing. So I wanted to come in and do a check-in because I'm a little iffy about this wash and go. So let me turn around real quick because I'm just now having some issues that I wasn't having earlier today. I don't know if you can tell on camera or not, but just now after I took my hair out of a bun, so let me rewind for a little bit. So what I did was last night, because I had to wake up so early to go to work, I was trying really hard to get my hair to dry. So I put the blow, like I have a bonnet dryer attachment that attaches to my blow dryer. So I put it on high, which usually doesn't bother me, but I found that the way that, I guess because my hair was still bouncy, like this definitely has a flexible hold. My hair was still super bouncy. So I found that my ends had dried in like all different directions and they had set that way. And I feel like you can kind of tell, like they're definitely not all on one accord. I have some pulled back behind my ears because they're just not wanting to flow. When I got home, after I've been doing some of everything, y'all. I've been helping to run a truck today. I've been sweating like a mad woman. I had a lot of hair stuck to my face. My hair had really just shrunken up and puffed up from how much I had sweat over the last like few hours. So I decided I was gonna go ahead and put my hair up into a bun just to stretch it for a little bit to see if I could achieve some extra volume, because the wash and go feels amazing. In a lot of ways it looks amazing, but then when I took my hair down and really started fluffing, I started noticing some flakage. So I have some in here and a little bit back here. I don't have any in the front sections. It's not all over my head. It's in certain places, and those certain places are the places where I know for a fact I went back in and laid them back down with gel. So there's a good chance I probably didn't need to do that. I honestly probably wouldn't have known if I didn't have to manipulate this so much because of the way I dried my hair. I hate the shape of my hair right now. And it has absolutely nothing to do with the products and everything to do with how I dried my hair. So here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna take a little bit of oil. I'm gonna see if I can get some of those flakes to dissipate. And if not, I'm going to just spray a little bit of hot water on my head and that should help. I'm going to see how this wash and go ends up going. And I will update you guys probably like Saturday. I don't think I work Saturday, so probably Saturday on how this wash and go progressed, if I did anything to help alter the shape. I definitely want to see if I can get some of these pieces to curl back up. Part of me kind of wants to just redo the wash and go all over, because once my hair dried in that state, like that was kind of it. And I feel like the shape of my hair would have been totally fine if I had actually been able to air dry. So yeah, I will hop in again it'll probably be like Saturday, and let you guys know my final thoughts on these products. Okay guys, so I'm back. I'm just at home chilling, bumming it or whatever. And this is day 3 with the Texture ID products. Let me turn around for you so you can see the back. Let's go ahead and talk about my final thoughts. So I still don't like the shape of my hair. I decided that I wasn't going to bother really trying to shape this wash and go, only because I found that as I was at work, moving around, sweating a lot, by the time I would get midway through my shift, my hair was just really shrunken anyway. So it didn't really matter to me, right? I was just like, you know what, I'm just gonna go with it. I think it ended up shaping itself a little bit better anyway, even though I do still have like some of these front pieces that are hanging down really low. It's not quite as like busted out as it was before. My curls are so moisturized, y'all. Like, they are incredibly moisturized, way more moisturized than I thought my hair would be on day 3. First things first, I want to talk about this curls enhancing primer. I really like this. It has a lot of really good slip. What I will implore you guys with though is make sure you don't over apply this. I do not think that the flaking that I incurred was from the gel. I actually think it was from this. Some ingredients in here that kind of allow it to really define the curl and add like a slight bit of hold. I feel like this is one of those products, if you over apply it, then at some point it's just going to sit on top of your hair. And the places where I went in really heavy with this, specifically in here, which are also like my sections that are a little bit, they are lower in porosity. The majority of my head is just, you know, medium porosity, but right here in that crown section, like here and here, those are the places that are a little bit lower. If I tend to have flaking, it's in those areas. And with this wash and go, it was totally characteristically that. I only had flaking in those areas. The rest of my hair was fine. With this product, you really don't have to apply a ton of it at all. It has really amazing slip. It has really great moisture. It glides through the hair like butter. So I honestly, like, I'm like right here on the bottle. You guys know I'm one of those people that doesn't use a ton of leave-in. So I used a lot for me. And I think this is definitely what caused the flaking, because it was white. Like, it wasn't like, it definitely wasn't gel flakage. Like, it was white. Like, it was definitely beads of product that hadn't sunk into my hair. It wasn't the gel cast itself flaking off, if that makes sense. So I really like this. You don't have to use a ton of it. You can use it sparingly. It's going to glide through your hair like butter. Highly suggest this. This gel, the smoothing gel, I really like. And I honestly think I probably used a little bit too much of this too. Just being upfront and telling you guys, like, I did have some user error with this video. This gel is so smooth. It is super smooth. It has really great slip. I love the definition that it brings to my hair. And I love the cast. What really amazes me about the wash and go with both of these products is that it truly is flexible. Like, you know how sometimes you have like gels that say flexible hold, and it's like, it really isn't flexible. It just kind of, it's there, you break the cast, and then the cast is just gone. You know, like, it's just a light hold gel. This, I can still feel the cast on my hair. After I've ran oil through it several times, I've fluffed it out. I've put my hair in a bun at least once a day for the last 3 days. So I've manipulated my hair a lot, and I can still feel the cast. It's not a super strong overbearing cast the way you might get from some of the gels that you get like at the drugstore. But it's there, and it never truly goes away. Like, it sets in and it does its job, but it never completely goes away. And what I love about it is that it is truly flexible. Like the amount of flexibility my curls had, the bounce, it makes your hair super duper shiny. I got so many compliments on this wash and go. Even though I wasn't a big fan of the shape, even though my curls definitely were going all which ways, but like I said, that wasn't really the product's fault, that was my fault. I still got a lot of compliments on this wash and go because it was just so shiny and bouncy and effortless. I mean, it just feels really, really good. So these two together, I feel like I can use these all year round. I really like this. Honestly, the only complaint I have is that I would love to have it in a bigger jar. Because even though I don't have to use a lot, I already know that I'm going to want to continue to use this, and it's definitely going to be in the next empties video. And then the co-wash. I think this might be the thickest co-wash I own. It is very thick, but it is rich, and it does do the job. At first, when I put this on my hair, I was like, this just gonna feel like I put conditioner in it and rinsed it out. And it doesn't feel like that. You really don't need a lot of this product either because of how thick it is. I highly suggest like just using this in the shower because having that water there really allowed this product to pull through my strands easily. It gave me some slip. This has really nice moisture, but it does get what's on your hair off. Again, it's a co-wash. It's not going to do what a shampoo will do. It's not what it's made to do. But I felt like it did get the products and all that off from my previous wash day. So I feel like this is a really, really great midweek cleanse. And definitely a good one to try for an affordable price. Honestly, overall, I feel like this is a really nice line. I did get the the custard from this collection in yesterday. So obviously I didn't have time to try that for this video, but I will be trying that out and seeing how I like that with this curl primer as well. Do not allow this type 3 marketing to deter you from trying this collection. These products are really moisturizing. I feel like they feel very concentrated. So I would say keep the water handy. You don't need to use as much as you feel like you will, and I think you will have a really good time with this line. So yeah, overall, I think this was a really good introduction to Texture ID for me. Even though I've already tried a product from them, I kind of tried it and forgot about it because it truly was forgettable. But these are really nice. I feel like these are products that I'm going to be using honestly year round. I think that these will work for me year round just based on the moisture and the way that my curls responded to them. But I definitely am going to put this back in my hair soon on a day where I don't have a lot going on because I want to see how my hair dries without it being like full force hardcore dried in my bonnet dryer. I would say I give it an A-, and only because I did have a little bit of flaking, but like I said, it was kind of user error. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I will see you guys tomorrow for the next one. Bye.